Hey YouTubers, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell over by the subscriber button to notify you every single time I upload. Enjoy the video. Hey YouTubers, so it's been a rough couple of days for me over here, but I thought I would just kind of give out this really quick open question before I call it a night and head to bed. I want to hear what everyone's thoughts and opinions are when it comes to the fusion between Kale and Caulifla and the next episode of Dragon Ball Super. Do you think it's a good thing? Do you think it's a bad thing? I heard a lot of people from the community, from my channel, other people's channels, Twitter, and almost everything else saying that these two people can't fuse, or Goku and Vegeta can't fuse because it's not allowed in the Tournament of Power, because Vegeta was talking about it when they were talking about whether or not Trunks and Gohan, or Trunks and Goten, I mean, should be allowed to come in and fight. Obviously, there was a lot of hubbub about whether or not it was against the rules or not. Now, I've covered that in a video before, and I've basically said that there really aren't any rules to the Tournament of Power. I know there's a lot of people who might disagree with that, considering the fact that we had the Grand Priest tell us in very explicit detail what was against the rules and what wasn't against the rules, but we've seen this tournament in action for a little bit over half the time limit now, and we've seen other people get away with things that, it's arguable that they really shouldn't have been able to do that. They shouldn't have been allowed. And then we've also seen the Zenos react to something that arguably wouldn't have made any difference, whether or not, like, I'm talking about Frost trying to take out Frieza. It wouldn't have made a difference. Frieza wasn't going to let anything happen to him, especially Frost couldn't even step to him. So there is a weird rule structure here. I'm wondering, and I know maybe some people have covered this, maybe not, but I'm wondering whether or not it's going to be against the rules for them to get the earrings in general, or whether they already have them. I personally, off the cuff, off my memory, I can't remember whether or not the Grand Priest, or not the Grand Priest, but the Kaioshin of Universe 6, either one of them actually even has their earrings on. Maybe some people have noticed that and pointed it out. It'd be really interesting, because I can't imagine Champa or Whis, or Champa or Vados, or anybody off the sidelines literally throwing the Potara earrings at Kale and Caulifla and telling them to put them on if they have them on their person, kind of like what Master Roshi did with the little bottle for the Mafuba. Then I guess it's okay, because it's not technically a weapon, but you really look into it and you're like, yeah, I could argue all day that that is a weapon, and that really gives them a huge unfair advantage. Of course, we've had Kaba coming in and talking to everyone, or at least talking to himself, that Kale and Caulifla are their secret weapon the entire time. Maybe after Hit got out, he was a little bit more pressing with it, but he always thought that Kale was really a valuable player for them, and obviously he always thought that Caulifla was as well. So maybe this has been a plan for them this entire time. I'm not really sure. Obviously, it's just really kind of cool. I love the fact that they're going to fuse, and it really allows us to see one more thing in this tournament. I know a lot of people are really burnt out when it comes to transformations. I mean, almost every single Saiyan has gotten a transformation in this tournament. We have, and even some non-Saiyans, even some non-main characters have gotten transformations in this tournament. The only people really left now are Gohan and Vegeta. And as I've talked about before, and a lot of people have as well, they have hinted a lot that Gohan's going to have some kind of transformation during this tournament. He's going to find a transformation or power that no one's ever seen before, and anything else like that. And then there's always the possibility that Vegeta's going to have some amazing technique, not necessarily the Ultra Instinct type of technique, but something really new and unique. He always is the one who comes out with a really unique way of transforming, or using some kind of Ki Blast or something in order to do a lot of massive damage. And when you're talking about Toppo and Jiren and Dispo, and potentially what Kale and Caulifla's fusion as the Potara earring fusion is just an OP ability. It multiplies bases, and then you transform on top of it. So it's going to be really crazy. But honestly, I'm really kind of excited about the fusion. I personally think that Kale and Caulifla, instead of just continually transforming into Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan Berserk, or anything else, as I've even argued with Dimsy in the past, that potentially Caulifla could get Super Saiyan Blue. On this trajectory, she could potentially get Super Saiyan Blue sometime during this particular arc. I'm really happy that they're drawing the line with Potara earring fusion, giving us something that we've never seen before, having a new, interesting, and unique character. And as we already saw, they have really nerfed the Potara earring fusion, so it could actually be a really cool thing with this episode and next coming episodes. Maybe something they can do to fight Jiren later, something like that. But we know it's not a permanent fusion anymore, and we're going to get to see Kale and Caulifla fight separately. Of course, they're going to open up the door once they defuse for Caulifla having enough power, or maybe even figuring out a way to turn Super Saiyan 3. It would be really interesting that when they fuse, they turn like a Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan Berserk type of thing, where we get a Gotenks going Super Saiyan 3, but also in like the Berserk Broly Super Saiyan 3 form. That would be kind of cool too. I mean, just throwing out it would be kind of really cool just to see that, considering the fact that they always try to give us awesome Broly type of transformations in the extended universe of Dragon Ball Super. So I mean, I think I really kind of said my piece. Personally, I'm really up for it. I'm really excited about it. I know a lot of people really knee-jerk reactions, as MJ has been talking about. Like, he feels like a war is brewing. A lot of people don't like how fast Caulifla is advancing. When you look at how hard it was for Goku and Vegeta and everyone else like that. I did a video with him the other day about that, trying to explain logically why that is. In Dragon Ball Super more so than it was in Dragon Ball Z, or even Dragon Ball GT if you're counting that, or Dragon Ball or anything else. I do believe it still makes sense, even though the Zenkai seem a little bit messed up from what they were originally in Dragon Ball Z. But I'll link that in the description section below. I'll also put it at the very end of this video if you guys want to go look at that. But honestly, I really like the fusion concept. I like that they're doing this. I'm not really tired of transformations and fusions and stuff. The more the merrier, in my opinion. I'm really trying to have fun with Dragon Ball Super these days, and almost every single episode is just killing it, in my opinion. I'm just so happy and enthralled with everything that's going on. And even if it doesn't make as much sense as I would want it to, I'm done really kind of messing around with that and complaining that this show doesn't make sense. I love it. It's trying to do the best it can. It's trying to make a rip-roaring good time, and I really think they're succeeding at that. I hope you guys agree as well, and I hope you guys have had a really good day. Please make sure to go down to the comment section below and tell me what you think about the Kale and Caulifla fusion in the upcoming episode. Are you excited for it? Do you think it's not necessary? Are you going to be mad? Is this one of the things that's going to make you quit Super or anything else like that? Guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell over by the subscriber button. It's going to notify you every single time I upload. But with that being said, guys, I hope everyone has a good day. It's been real.